I'm going to try to not keep this going on too long. Look, you and I were really not that different. I enjoy trading card games. I enjoy watching YouTube videos on trading card games. I also happen to enjoy making YouTube videos on trading card games. In general, I would prefer most people like me, but I'm okay if they don't. I struggle with depression. I have to carry Xanax with me everywhere I go because I get panic attacks. My personal life could be better. I don't have a ton of friends. I don't have, my relationship with my family could be better. I wish I wasn't such a fat neckbeard sometimes. And there are days when I'm 100% sure that going it alone is what I want to do and who I want to be. But then there are other days when that really doesn't feel so empowering. I tell you this stuff not because I want you to feel bad for me, but because I want to try to empower you. My life is far from perfect, but I still get up and I battle every day. I don't let my shortcomings define me, and that's what I want for all of you. So it's hard for me because I know that people can overcome these things, and I want to try to be an example of someone who has a lot of same problems that a lot of you have and has managed to make it through college and has had a pretty good career or a pretty good career early on and has built a little something. Anybody can do what I did. But unlike a lot of people out there, I try to accept everyone. I don't seek to silence opinions that I disagree with. That's just not how you grow. And that's not how you prepare yourself for the real world. I don't shy away from being wrong. I'm wrong all the time. One of the best qualities I have that I even tell clients is that I fail fast. I learn from my mistakes and I move on. It's one of the best qualities I have in the business world. And I firmly understand that a lot of you look up to me. I really do. And that I have a responsibility to try and set a good example for my audience. But you have to understand that that's what I think I'm doing. I'm trying to show people that stupid things like being called a mean name or, not agreeing with someone's political decision is just not a big deal. I know it might seem like a big deal if you spend your whole day on Twitter, but if you get out there and you really work, this stuff just doesn't matter. I'm never going to support someone in the real world or the digital one who sticks their fingers in someone else's face and thinks they're better than them based on some arbitrary moral scale. I'm not inherently better than anybody else, most people, and neither are you. You're just you, and I'm just me. That all said, over the past few months, I've been trying to make some changes to this channel to improve the viewing experience for the silent majority of you who just want to watch videos and not get dragged into drama, not to feel like you have to choose sides. I've always said that you should watch people's content that you enjoy and really not worry about who they voted for. It doesn't matter. I mean, I love indie rock. I go to many concerts a year. I named my dog Indy. I play in indie bands. But if I didn't allow myself to enjoy that music because of the band's people in the band's political views, that just seems so absurd to me. And I feel like there's a lot of people who feel like they can't enjoy my content because they feel like they have to take a side on things. And that's my fault, and I'm sorry for that. I feel like I've put together a good plan here to remedy that. One, months ago I created an UnsleevedMedia Twitter account. That Twitter account has been dedicated to covering trading card games, both digital and paper, 0% drama. I follow all the trading card companies. I retweet their stuff. I keep people informed on what's going on in gaming, and that Twitter account's growing good. And if what you want is just for me to shut up and open the packs, like that, I want you to unfollow me at MTG headquarters and follow Unsleeved Media. You will never see political posts there. You will never see me retweeting anything like that on that account. I've also created a second YouTube account, The Quartering. As you know, I've had about 1 million YouTube accounts. Now I have just the 2. And The Quartering is a place where I can rant on things that are adjacent to gaming. Things that might happen in the gaming world. You know, there's roughly 30 videos there. Most of them are Magic the Gathering related, or Marvel comic books related, or gaming in general, but they might be a little too edgy, or they might be a little too spirited. And that's the channel that I really don't care about it growing. It's cathartic for me to shoot a couple videos a day just to yell into the void and to get my opinion out there on stuff. And if people subscribe to that channel, great. If not, that's fine, because I get to come home after work all day and come down here and hang out with all of you, and that's a great privilege. And I don't want to mess that up by exposing you to other stuff that you didn't ask for. And so I created that YouTube channel, and it's been great for me. It's actually growing, which is kind of funny, but so that's step 2. And step 3, I've actually started covering other trading card games here on this channel. You may have noticed it's never going to be more than probably 25% of my content, because I mean, Magic the Gathering is still the largest trading card game in the world, and in terms of paper, it will probably always be that way. But I think covering some other games gives me a creative outlet that isn't so reliant on Magic the Gathering. It allows me to keep fresh. And I think covering these other trading card games will actually make my Magic videos better, because, you know, I used to do a lot of unique stuff with my Magic channel, right? My shtick was that I opened vintage product, but now Open Boosters does that better than me. I mean, the guy's opened up. For me, it was a huge deal to open a single beta starter deck. For him, he has cases. He has full boxes of starter decks. So there's that. I don't do deck techs, and there's 1 million box opening channels out there. So maybe what I can do is carry over knowledge from other trading card games and use that to improve my Magic videos. And I'm actually pretty confident that it's going to improve the experience. And I know a lot of people won't watch the videos on Megacorp, or later this week I have Dragoborn. That's okay. I still get to, this is how I learn making videos. I don't have time to read Reddit or blog posts unless they're just for the lulz. Some people think that I am not keenly aware that a lot of my opinions are in the minority about non-gaming related stuff. But that's exactly why they're important to share, and that's why I feel they're important to share, but they don't need to be on the main channel. So if you'll allow me, I'm hoping that you will enjoy the content coming up here on Unsleeved Media. I have a very sarcastic personality, and it gets me into trouble on the internet a lot. You're not able to give context on the internet, but I have my flaws, and I feel like I need to insert myself in conversations that I probably don't need to. It's just who I am. But I'm going to try to be less sarcastic on this channel. People see it and they get mad, and I've always been of the mind, like, I don't understand why. If I upload a video earlier this week that has in the thumbnail, like, is magic ruined forever? And when I write that kind of stuff, I'm saying it, oh, is magic ruined forever? Like, I assume that people know that I'm so sarcastic, but then people get really upset about clickbait when really that's not my intention. Like, I'm trying to poke fun at it. And that's always going to creep into a lot of things. Plus, let's be honest, more people watch that video because of that. And so if all my unboxings were titled, you know, Cons of Tarkir Unboxing 1, Cons of Tarkir Unboxing 2, nobody would watch them. I'm sorry if that upsets some people, but statistics state otherwise. I'm going to try to tone it down, though. I'll save my crazy sarcastic, this article gave me literal cancer articles or titles for my other channel. And to this roaming group of super fans that are literally subscribed to my channel just to screenshot stuff, that follow me on Twitter just to screenshot stuff and to just dislike videos. I mean, all I really have to say to you is I really want better for you. There are people that I disagree with that I hold nothing personal against them. People think I hate Wedge. I don't hate Wedge. People think I hate the professor. I don't hate the professor. We disagree on things. I may disagree with certain actions that they do, but it doesn't affect my opinion of them personally one bit. I think people should watch their videos if they like them. It's not for me, but clearly they're doing something right. I don't really have a problem with anybody personally. But what people are always looking for is they want that. They think that there's always more to it. And for people that are stuck living that life, I'm hoping you can break out of it. It really doesn't deter me. I don't care if people dislike my videos. I don't care if people call me fat in the comments. I don't care one bit. So if I don't care, then why do you? I really hope you can move on and enjoy other content that you enjoy. That's cool. I think that's what you should do. Life is short. So love me or hate me, I'm not going anywhere for the foreseeable future. I feel a very deep responsibility to this community, which is mostly Magic players currently, to look out for you. And maybe, no, definitely, I'm not always right. But with the overwhelming majority of the share of voice in the literal back pocket of the parent company making this game, you need a muckraker. I'm going to always have people that hate me because I say something about something that they perceive to be flawless. There are a lot of people that don't like, that say I'm whining or creating drama about bent Magic cards. I have 100 emails or DMs or comments about people that spend their hard-earned money on this stuff and it comes out of the box bent. So if you consider that drama, that's okay, because I'm always going to try to look out for you guys. When I call out people using what I view as manipulative tactics to boost their Patreons, I'm still going to call that out. When I see people faking their unboxing videos, I'm still going to call that out. And it's going to always offend people. And it's going to keep this channel small. But over time, our voice will continue to grow. And the negative is a single eye drop of water in an ocean of positive. When I can pick up the phone and talk to subscribers going through a tough time, when people can open up to me about having deaths in their family or the death of a pet, and they reach out to me and I'm able to help them in some way, that doesn't compare at all to somebody disliking a video. So I'm here and I'm going to continue to do what I think is right for the community. And I hope that you'll stick around. and continue to enjoy the content.